Hello everyone, I hope you're well. I hope you're all safe in these gale force winds etc. in the UK. I'm just popping by because in a month's time Tracy Evans Boutique Designs will be a year old. I can't believe it. I don't know where the time's gone, but I thought I'd pop by and just let you know that until Tuesday there is free postage on your basket if you purchase anything, as long as you spend £10, and then there's free UK postage. But what I thought I'd do, just for a little preview, is I'm going to go through some of the cards I've made. I haven't got them all through the year because some have gone now, etc. But I thought I'd just go through some of the cards and just do a little recap. So this floral is from the Abutulon stamp TE7 with the light bulbs, and I just absolutely love that. And it's lovely just to look back. That is completely flat, as you can see, but it's lovely just to look back on that. And there is a YouTube video for that one, but that is TE7 and the floral is just beautiful. So I thought we'd just go through a few samples. This again is TE7, the Abutulon, with the heart snippet stencil. I just love these cards. I just love looking back on them, and I thought you might like to look back on them as well. Now this is part of a workshop that's online and it's available on pre-record. And the thing I like about the pre-record videos is you can watch them at your own convenience, and even if it's a Christmas card, you can make some in January or February if you wish as well, so that you're organised, or you can do it as a journal spread. But apart from the sentiments, that is also completely flat, just so that you can see that, using the poinsettia and the bauble stamp TE22. And then I did a little insert as well. I just love these, but I love looking back on them. Again, this is part of the same workshop, but again, completely flat apart from the sentiment. And I love having a little look back at the cards. Just love them. And that is a snippet stencil 6. Trying to remember all the numbers is not easy. And another favourite, I always love to do a wreath card, just so you can see it's got some touches of gold on there. TE22, TE21, the holly and berries. Just love that. And then TE12 with the little bird, but it works really nicely, and that's also part of the workshop as well. Let me just see if this has got a little insert in. Yes, there's a little insert in there as well. But it is lovely just to look back on everything. I've got cards everywhere actually now. And then I've got a little vintage card, just so you can see that again, completely flat. We've got a bestseller, the TE11, which is the background stamp, and TE12. And this branch is from Branched Heart, TE6, which I just love. And then another one I loved is when we did the bubble technique, and I just love how that turned out. Just beautiful. Really pleased with that. And then we've got the poinsettia once again. So I'm just going to spend 10 minutes or so just going through some samples, because I think it's important that you can see what you can do with those stamps. And I think I did a little insert on that one with the smaller poinsettia. Nice quick card to create as well, and totally flat. And then we've got another card, again all flat, and there's TE4, the bird. We've got the mistletoe, there's the background stamp, TE11. Just lovely to look back on. And then another seasonal make. It is so lovely to just look back on things and just have another look Just love it. And then we've got a mixed media project here, which is with the snippet stencils, snippet stencil 8 and 9, and also the, the name's gone out my head. Let me see if I can just find it here. This one, Honesty, TE28. I couldn't get my words out then, but that is made with Honesty, TE28. And just love how that came out. And that's also on a workshop as well. Just love that. Love how it came out. The textures, just beautiful. Just love them. And we used TE27, which is the insect one with the little moth as well. Really love that. It's got so much texture on there. So it is lovely just to look back at a few of the cards. I mean, I'd forgotten how much I love those. I'm going to have to do that again, I think. Just love those. Let's move those out of the way somewhere. And then we'll just have a look at some of these. Did these for a retreat for Hillbilly. And that's the 6x6 stencil. And there's TE6, the branched heart. There's the mouse, just snippet stencil. And I just love how you can mix and match things just so that they all work together. And then another card. I've always loved this card. Again, using the Wildflower 6x6 stencil. And you can see the beautiful TE11 background stamp. I love that one. Then we've got one with the Abutilon. Love that. Love all the backgrounds. And TE16 is in there as well, just as a background. Then sort of a mixed media card using the Fern stamp. With lots of sort of background layers. You can see TE16 here as well. I love that wording, A Quiet Place. We've got another seasonal card here. If you want something that's sort of simple to make and you've got some last minute ones to make, that's a perfect one. And just adding a little bauble on the inside. So that works quite nicely. Let's put that with the seasonal ones. Let's just move these. There's one with the clematis, which I just adore. Let me just see what else we've got. I've got sort of little piles of cards dotted everywhere. This was a favourite as well. Using the light bulb and then having the little penguins and the little holly as like a tree. I loved creating that one. It came out really nicely. There's a YouTube video for that one as well. Excuse me. We've then got another seasonal make, which is part of a workshop. You can see a little clip, one of Tim's clips on there. So just a lovely dimensional card. I did this on YouTube. I was really pleased with that one. I used the heart as like a vase just to hold my florals, which are the seed pods. These are the seed pods, TE29. These florals are the smaller florals that go with the 6x6 stencil. These are the smaller florals from TE26. And we've got the little wren from TE30. I love how that one's come out. And we've got another seasonal make again. As you can see, I love the Christmas cards. I love creating those. I love craft card. And then just adding an insert as well. But I do love the craft card. This was another one that I did on YouTube. The vase came in really nicely there. Really like that one. And then a nice simple one. Again, if you want some batch making, you could easily make that into a winter birthday card. But some nice batch making you could do with that just by making a really simple card, just one layer. Again, another seasonal card with the mistletoe. I love creating them. And then this is when I bought out the light bulbs that you've got the clocks on, TE 24 and 25. This is TE 26. And I did that on a demonstration on YouTube. And there is TE 17. They just all work so beautifully together. That's TE 16, but they do work so lovely together. Another one with the honesty, which was done on a YouTube, and I just adore this. It's got a delicacy, but it's just so lovely. Really, that's really pleasing to the eye. That one, that's got dimension on that one with the honesty. And then we've got the seed pods, and we're using here the tag snippet stencil, which I just adore. I need more hours in the day, but we've used the seed pods there. And you can see there's TE 11 again with the background stamp. And another one I love. This is using the Abutalon stamp, TE 7. This is the other floral on there with the light bulb. I adore that one. Absolutely love that one. Adding the fern as some foliage and the background stamp TE 11 works really beautifully. Again, we've got the seed pods with the Abutalon, and TE 27 is where the little foliage is from, but works so nicely. So I really like that. I've got a little basket that I've got them all in, and then when I released my latest release, I created these cards. I'm just going to go through these quickly because I did add this to Facebook before, but just so that you can see just some of the cards that I did with my latest release. I do think the recaps are a good idea because sometimes they get missed on Facebook. So it's nice, I can add this video to YouTube as well. There's the moth, the little mouse from TE 32, the sunflower, which I just absolutely adore. And again, using the sunflower with the branched heart, TE 6, TE 23 for the trees, and TE 32 for the hedgehogs. And on this one I used TE 10, which is the quirky birds, with the sunflower, and TE 26 for the spot of colour for the florals. But the sunflower, you've loved the sunflower. You really have. I've had to order more stock of the new release, TE 31 to 33. You've really loved them, so thank you for that. Oh, this is another favourite with the light bulbs. I did this on YouTube. Really love that. And it's just all one layer. Really loved that one. Again, some seasonal makes. These are from the live workshop that I'm doing at the moment, which is workshop 115. We created these last weekend, just so that you can see that. This is using the clematis, which is on a YouTube video. I love the touches of gold on that one with the wren from TE 30. And then again, with the new release, again, I did a YouTube video for this one. That floral's just gorgeous. And again, we did this on workshop 115, which was in our live workshop. I loved creating that one. We had a really good time on that live one. This one I did on a Facebook Live, where we created a simple project, one layer that you can create quite simply. And this one I created on YouTube. I love this one, with the floral from TE 32 and the bird again from TE 31. Absolutely love that. And then again, I used the Abutalon here with the jar stencil, and it works really nicely with that Abutalon flower and the bird, the little wren again. And this one from TE 30, this floral, I'm going to use this again soon, But this floral, the toad lily, just gorgeous. And I incorporated by adding the little penguin inside the jar. Just love that. And though these ones are again a part of a workshop, but I just love, just so that you can see the little hearts on the stem with the heart snippet stencil and the toad lily from TE30. And then finally, I've got the one with the light bulbs, completely flat, but it just looks so lovely. So I hope you've enjoyed the little recap. I think it's a good idea just to have a little recap now and then and look at projects that maybe we've forgotten about. Let me just plonk those up there. It's so easy because we're all so busy. We can sometimes miss projects the first time around. So it's lovely just to have a look back. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for your support. It's truly appreciated. But maybe you should do that. Sometimes look back on your projects and think, oh, I wouldn't mind another go of that, because I love this and I wouldn't mind another go of that. But look back on some of your projects, because it inspires me then to have another go at something maybe I've done before. So love to all, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.